Hello, it's me. I am your captain, Wild Hair 83. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year. I know I'm like a month and a half late here, but hey, Happy New Year. I'm here today because I want to talk to you about something that's very serious, very serious. As of right now, recording this, I am 13 days with no alcohol. Let me take my glasses off here, 'cause I got that glaze, that haze over my eyes. I want you to see me. I want to see you and let you know I am deadly fucking serious about this shit. As of right now, I'm 13 days sober. As of recording this. And, yeah. I've decided to give up drinking. I've done this before. I've given up drinking before, but this time I think I got some serious ammunition to get the goddamn thing done here. And I want to talk to you about it. Hey, I want to talk to you about it. That's the whole reason why I'm here. I'm here because I want to talk to you and tell you about like why I decided to do this, what made me want to quit, and all the shit with it, because I feel like a lot of people aren't educated out there. I am quitting drinking. I've quit drinking. I've been drinking for almost 25 years. As of right now, I'm 41 years old. I know my girlish figure, it doesn't add up, like my age and my girlish figure, like what? Oh my God. But I'm here to tell you it's a miracle. It's a goddamn miracle that I can look as good as I might look, considering all the drinking and how I haven't been taking care of myself over the years. So let's get into it. Let's dive into it. I've decided to quit drinking because a number of things. But number one, the last time I drank, all right, and the last couple of times I drank, really, I woke up and like I guess I felt so bad. I can tell you, man, I felt so bad. I don't want to get into great detail about how bad I felt, but let's just say, for a lack of better word, I felt like death. Hold up. Can we get a death? That's what I felt like. I felt like death. And like for the past couple of times I've been drinking, I wake up feeling like that. And the only way you can fucking shake that shit is you gotta sit there and drink some more. Like, whoa, man. All right, so yeah, like I can't handle it no more. Like my body I guess my body's saying it doesn't want it no more. So that's one reason. Another reason. Okay, so I drink the heavy beers typically. Typically, I drink the beers at like 5.9% alcohol. Like the strong shit, but not like the 8%. No, fuck that battery. That's cold battery acid. I don't want to drink no cold battery acid. I don't care how good it fucks you up. I bet it fucks you up. You drink cold battery acid, it better fuck you up. But this video is to tell you, anybody that is going through what I'm going through, I want you to know like what I'm going through, and maybe it'll get other people to follow suit what I'm trying to do here. But anyways, so I typically I drink the 5.9% alcohols, right? But one day I was like, man, I want some Miller, right? I want some ginger beer. I'm tired of drinking cold battery acid, diluted cold battery acid. I'm tired of that. So I went to the store. I went to the dollar store, and I was like, man, I'm gonna buy me some Miller. The goddamn Miller is fucking $11, almost $12. Like, fuck, I don't want to pay no fucking $12 for some fucking ginger beer, where I'm used to paying $8 for Miller. I mean, like, I swear it was like $8. I went in there like 1 week. Miller was like $8. $8 some change. I go in there next week like, yeah, man, I need to get me a lighter beer, man, because this shit's killing me. And I go in there, the goddamn everything's expensive. The fucking Natural Light is going up. Budweiser, Bud Light, everything is fucking through the roof. Maybe $3 more than normal. And fuck that. I'm here to tell you, fuck the goddamn alcohol companies. I mean, like, this is what happened to me. It's like it hit me. It hit me like a ton of fucking bricks. Like, it's like Dorothy dropped the house on me. I'm the Wicked Witch of the fucking East. The goddamn house got dropped on my ass. I'm like, holy shit. These motherfuckers are fucked up. You get me? Let me talk. This is to you. All you fucking alcohol companies out there. All you fat cats who are the CEOs running all these fucking alcohol companies. I'm here to tell you, fuck you. Fuck you for fucking getting people hooked on your goddamn product. Getting people hooked on your shit. And then you're going to sit there and raise the goddamn price. Like, they're just a bunch of dumbasses. They're going to buy the shit regardless. Fuck you. No, I ain't. So that's a big part of it. Let me tell you a story, right? So, you know what? It's not even worth telling this story. Maybe I'll tell you the story to another time. This story is kind of deep and it can lead into a tangent into a whole nother fucking thing. But basically, what I want to tell you is that there's this YouTuber named Sober Leon. I want to give him credit. I want to give Sober Leon credit. Sober Leon, thank you so much. He's a YouTuber that has a program to help get people straighten up off alcohol, get control of their drinking. He's been watching his videos. He's got a lot of content out there. If y'all are struggling with alcohol out there, man, like I encourage everybody to just watch his videos, man. He's a wizard. That guy's a wizard. But basically, I want to share with you some of the things. I want to give him credit because I'm going to talk about some things that he's talked about. I'm not telling you that I came up with all this on my own. All right, so I want to give that disclaimer. All right, let me tell you about alcohol. Do you know what alcohol is? Alcohol is ethanol, and ethanol is a poison, right? I mean, come on, ethanol is a poison, okay? Now, that's not the fucking bad thing about alcohol. The killer thing about alcohol is that when the body breaks it down, when the liver breaks down the alcohol, it turns it into an even more toxic compound called acetaldehyde, right? So when your liver can't break down the alcohol and like just get rid of it like that, it literally has to transmute it. Like transform it, literally, your liver has to commit alchemy. Your liver has to do alchemy, the fucking transmuting fucking one element into another. That's what your liver has to do. So your liver it breaks it down to acetaldehyde, and this is the shit that fucks you up. I'm not gonna get into all the science behind it. Like I said, all this is stuff that I've gotten from my man Sober Leon. I'm not trying to take credit for it. I'm just reiterating it for anybody who may not know. Right? So let me tell you about alcohol. Alcohol, you got in your brain, you got neuroreceptors. These are the little things that grab up all the chemicals in your brain, like the dopamine, the serotonin, and all that shit. Come on, there's all these different chemicals, right? All right, so when you drink, it blocks a lot of these receptors, and this is what I guess this is what makes people like when you're drinking, when you first start drinking, and it really fucks you up, and it's like, whoa, I can't think, whoa, I'm having such a good time. yeah, it's just like that. But what's happening is your receptors are getting blocked, right? Like initially, when you start drinking, your receptors are getting blocked, and so the brain can't receive and send signals. And so what the brain does is it sprouts out other receptors because you're blocking all your shit. And so the more and more you drink, you block these receptors, and then the brain has to sprout out all these extra ones. They like little tentacles that come out, sprout out, because to try to keep some brain function, right? So when you stop drinking, when you decide to finally you know what, I don't want to do this no more. The reason why you have problems with quitting drinking is because you got all these extra receptors now. And once the alcohol gets out the system, they stop being blocked. And so you're getting all this extra input that you're not used to. Your brain is getting, all these signals are just firing left and right. And you got all these extra receptors that you're not supposed to really have normally. And they're getting all these things, and this shit can fuck you, it can kill you. No joke. Another thing. Look, when we are young, and when we are coming up, we see the alcohol, It's glorified. It's a glorified poison. It's a drug. It's legally sold over the fucking counter. It kills. It kills. Right? And if it doesn't kill, it ruins every fucking thing. Like it ruins marriages. It ruins relationships. It ruins careers. It ruins lives, man. I mean, like, everybody don't have it the same way. You know, I'm not sitting here trying to be a crusader. Well, maybe I am. You know, but what I'm here to tell you is that if you want to drink, do so with caution. I mean, if you got control of your drinking, hey, power to you. I'm not trying to be like a hater or nothing like that, but I feel like a lot of people don't have control of this shit, and a lot of people probably got it worse than I had. You know, I'm lucky I didn't have to go to the hospital. You know, when you quit drinking, you can die. You know, if you drink long as I have, like it can kill you. From the withdrawal, you have the fits, the shakes, the sweats. I mean, like, I was hallucinating. I was hearing people. It sounded like people was calling my name, you know, and I was seeing stuff out the corner of my eyes, like shadows, like that, like out the corner of your eye. You know, you see something, it's like something like that, like a shadow or something. It's like, what the fuck is that? You know, no shit. You know, and like I said, it makes you feel like death. But we've been conditioned to drink from a young age. Like me personally, I can tell you my personal experience. I watched The Simpsons when I was very young. You know, I watched it when it first came on. Of course, you know, I'm 41 years old, so you know, when the first season aired, I was a little tight. You know, I think it was like '89. I think it was '89. I think it was about somewhere around then when The Simpsons first come on. But anyways, Homer comes home from the plant, and what does he do? He has a duff, or he goes to Moe's. You know, and growing up, like, you see how they glorify alcohol. You see how they make it like, oh boy, I can't wait to do that shit. I mean, I remember the first time I got a beer. Like, I snuck it out. I snuck it out my dad's refrigerator. It was a Budweiser. It was cold. It was ice cold. I won't forget that. It was ice cold. Anyways, I popped the goddamn top. Fucking drank that shit. Like, God, fuck. Like, how the fuck they drink this shit? We're not supposed to be drinking this shit, right? Like, this shit's nasty. Nobody fucking drinks a beer for the first fucking time. Like, that's some good shit. You know? But then you got everybody just like, man, they come home from work like, man, ain't nothing like an ice cold beer. It's not the taste that you like. I promise you. I promise you. It ain't the taste you like. You know? That's an acquired taste. It's the effect that you like. You know? The moment that shit touches the tongue, instantly starts going to the brain. You know, very shortly. Well, maybe not instantly. But I mean, well, technically it does. You know. So, they tell us it's our fault that we got this problem. They say we got a disease. They say we're alcoholics. They say, you know, like we are the problem. But I'm here to tell you, we are not. It is not my fault. I got hooked on alcohol. I was conditioned. I was programmed to drink. And then if you come from a family of drinkers, like my mom, my dad drank. And my mom, she drank like when I was very, very young. But like after a while, I guess she got tired. She realized what I'm realizing right now. It's like, man, fuck this shit. This shit is retarded. You gotta be retarded to want to fucking keep putting this shit in your goddamn system. After all the fucking fucked up shit I done seen. You know, I guess that's her. I'm putting words in my mama's mouth or brain or whatever. I'm interpreting what I think she was trying to nail in my head all these years. So, Mom, if you're watching this, you know, hey, you know, I remember I remember you throwing up off the back porch. And that's probably what fucking made her quit. Anyways, sorry. Like I said, I didn't mean for this video to go on so long, but and once again, the points I just gave to you, I didn't come up with that myself. Like I said, a guy named Sober Leon, he's a YouTuber, and he's very good. He's very good. I'm not part of his program, unfortunately, but he has helped me. And so, Sober Leon, if you happen to see this, thank you, brother. Thank you. and I appreciate you. You know, but anyways, I'm serious. I don't want to drink no more. For the reason that I don't want to drink no more. And also, I mean, and look, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up here. But one more thing. Another reason why I decided to quit drinking is because I realized that I can't do nothing when I drink. I can't play my video games. I mean, like I can play the video games. You know. I'm sorry. I'm pointing this way. There we go. I can play my video games when I'm drunk, but like it always ends up in disaster. Like if I be playing Final Fantasy or some shit like that, like I'll be drinking, getting fucked up, and all of a sudden I get to the point where, dang man, I don't know where to go, man. Where the fuck they want me to go, man? Oh man, all these random encounters, man. Why won't you just let me go? Well, it's like you can't focus. I can't play the video games. It gets to the point where I can't play guitar. I can't do anything. I've lost employment opportunities. I've lost relationships, and I've lost a hell of a lot of brain cells. But I'm 13 days sober as of right now, and this time is different. I've tried to quit several times, and I've told people many times I'm trying to quit. But I'm getting up here on YouTube today to make a commitment to y'all. So if you ever see me drunk, if you ever see me drinking again, you'll know I backslide, and I'm had to claim responsibility for it. So we're gonna see how far I can go. But I'm gonna go a long way without this alcohol anymore, man, because I done told you why. It's too expensive. The alcohol companies, they seem to, according to what I understand, alcohol sales are at a low for the past 25 years. That's what a reliable source on has told me. Alcohol sales are down, like lower than they've been in the past quarter century. And it makes you wonder, like, well, damn, what the fuck? What's going on, right? And from what I understand, alcohol sales actually went up for the past couple of years, more than likely due to COVID, that coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever. But drinking seemed to went up quite a bit after that. And I think what is happening is a lot of people are probably waking up just like me. Like they might have got into it a little bit, just to kind of take some, people drink for all kinds of reasons, to alleviate loneliness and this and that, depression, whatever. But I think a lot of people are waking up like me, like, man, like this is what it means to be woke, right? I want to let all y'all motherfuckers know, all the dumbasses, all the shitheads out there. Yeah, the shitheads. Anybody that fucking don't know what the fuck woke is supposed to mean. This is what woke is. Woke is literally meaning to wake up and realize the oppression that you've been under. Realizing that you've been under the thumb. You've been under the goddamn thumb of the fat cats who run everything out here. Right? The alcohol companies, they don't give a shit about you. They want to get you hooked on their product, and then until you die. Right? Come on, that's what it is. They want you to hooked on their product until you die, until you cannot physically drink anymore, whichever comes first. But come on, let's face it. It's always going to end in death. Fuck the alcohol companies, man. They got me hooked on their product. It was all good. I was hopelessly, helplessly, happily addicted to their product. Until one day, I went up in there like, man, these motherfuckers done jacked the goddamn price up for like $3. But then they got that fucking high-end, the high alcohol content beer. Oh, you can get all that you want. But I don't want that. Because that shit makes me feel worse. Yeah, it gets you fucked up real good, but it makes me feel worse. In my brain, I was like, well, if I get the light beer, it won't be so bad. If you would just let me got the light beer, Anheuser-Busch, all the rest of y'all motherfuckers, Miller, if you just let me get the fucking cheap beer, if you would just let me get the fucking good beer at a good price, you would still have a customer. But you know what? I want to thank you, you wretched ass fucking alcohol companies. I want to thank you for jacking up the goddamn price. I want to thank you for selling me that natural ice, that 15 pack of natural ice for like $8 some change. I want to thank you for selling me that last one. because that is what it is. It's going to be the last one. I'm making a commitment to everybody out here on YouTube. If Captain Wildhair 83 backslides and if he has another drink, then I'm going to own up and take responsibility, and I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to bullshit you. I am committed. Because the alcohol companies done fucked up. Y'all done fucked up. You had a good customer. I was good. I was ready to fucking die for you. And now I'm so glad. I'm so glad I don't have to die for you. Oh! Ha ha! Give me a hell yeah! Yeah. Because I ain't got to drink no more. I ain't going to drink no more. That's my commitment. Now, real quick, I know I'm 20 minutes in this thing. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to take so long. But, I mean, this is not scripted. Right? I know a lot of people probably might make a script. I see a lot of videos where they edit it, like where it's editing. There's a lot of editing going on where they'll go through and like, oh man, I don't like the way I sounded right there. Let me cut that out. No, you're gonna get the whole fucking show. The whole fucking show. Right. RVD. But I don't want to drink no more. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are in the same boat as me. I mean, I know a lot of people probably got it worse than me. A lot of people probably got it worse than me. And I want to tell you, man, you can stop. You might need to go to a hospital. You might need some medical help. I thought, at one time I thought I was going to need some medical help because I had it pretty bad, but it's getting better. I have my ups and downs. And I found out, hey, I drank because I thought I needed the drink to be crazy. No, I'm crazy. I'm crazy without the shit. I'm crazy without the goddamn alcohol. In fact, I'm even more unbridled now because now I got energy. I woke up this morning. This is the first morning I woke up where dude, it was like a bolt of lightning struck my ass. Like, whoosh. And then I woke up like Frankenstein. I woke up like fucking Frankenstein. Like, hold on, let me do it. I woke up out of the bed like that. I popped up like that. The hair rose up too, like, whoo. Like, man, and I had so much energy, today. But I have ups and downs, I have cravings. And whenever I get these cravings, that's usually when I have my downs. But when I have ups, I'm elevated. Like, I'm like, woo! Good golly, Miss Molly! But it takes a while to get there. But I want to tell anybody out there that's struggling with alcohol, that's why I'm making this video. And once again, I'm crediting Sober Leon. I've been watching him for a couple of years, and I've been trying to get straight for a couple of years. But this time it's going to stick. It's going to stick like snow in the cold ground in December. I promise you. I promise you. Because I am Wildhair 83 and Captain Wildhair 83. And I am the captain of my own ship. And we have made alcohol walk the plank. I'll catch you next time. Captain Wildhair 83 out. And if you're struggling with alcohol, please get the help you need. Talk to your doctor, or like seriously, man. Like if you want to stop, you can stop. You don't need alcohol. I'm not trying to be a crusader. I'm not trying to be a Jesus. Cause I'm an anti-Jesus. I'm not an anti. Well, ooh. You can take it how you like it, baby. I am Captain Wildhair 83, and I no longer desire to drink. I'll catch you the next time with something that's a whole lot better. You'll get to see the new me in action. Peace.